And nobody else seems to care either. They're like woohooing right here in front of everybody, and nobody cares. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back to play some more of the 100 Baby Challenge, and we are on our third matriarch, Jillian. In our last episode, Jillian went into labor a little bit early and gave birth to her fifth child, her fifth boy in a row. We have all boys in this house right now, which is a little bit wild. In fact, in this challenge, the last 8 babies have been boys. So Jillian was the last girl that we've had. She had another baby named Neil. She is now up to 5 babies. We had Jupiter, the half alien, but not really an alien, aged up into a child. And Armand, Vlad's baby, became a toddler. And Isaac, who was the youngest at the time, aged up into an infant. We had a whole bunch of birthdays happening, and it was a bit of a surprise early pregnancy. Jillian gave birth literally on the street, kind of on her own. It was an adventure. But let's get over here into game right now, and we can just get started with gameplay right off the bat and see how we do. Jillian is apparently going to be sporting her hospital gown like she does. Let's get that fixed. There we go. She can wear her normal outfit. So she just gave birth. One of the things that we're going to have to do right off the bat with her is get her pregnant with her next baby. I think we had, we have Meredith Volkov lined up as the next baby donor. Good one. Cody can't stop laughing. That joke Jupiter just told him was way too good. After being dazzled by that marvelous bit of humor, Cody is thinking about jokes and how great they can be for a conversation. Is this a moment of realization that Cody likes jokes? I mean, sure, Cody can like jokes. Very good. He can like jokes. Okay, so we have lined up for our next baby donor, Meredith Volkov, and we know that the Volkovs are werewolves, and so there's a chance that Meredith is a werewolf, which could mean that we have a werewolf child. Now, we have been collecting occult babies. I want to try to have one of every kind of occult for Jillian. So right now, Cody, who is her oldest, this is Cody right here. He is a child. He has not made it to school yet, so he still has to go to school and get an A. And he does have high confidence, though, so he's good with that. But he is a spellcaster, so he is one of our occult babies. Jupiter is the second born child. He also hasn't been to school yet. So Cody aged up it was Friday, so there wasn't time, and then Jupiter just aged up. His baby donor was an alien, but he is not an alien. He's just a normal purple sim. Then we have Armand in here, who is our little toddler, and his baby donor is none other than Vladdy Daddy himself, Vladislav Stroud, which means that he is in fact a vampire. So we do have a vampire toddler as well. He has to reach level 3 in all of his skills. He's level 2 of everything but imagination. And then finally, we have little Isaac here, who is our infant. He has no occult anything in his blood. His baby donor was Dante Landgrab. For infants, I try to get 3 of each category of milestones. And right now he has 1 fine motor, 1 gross motor, and 2 social. So he's got some work to do as well. And then there's the latest addition here, Neil, who also has no occultness in his background, so there's no reason to think that he would be an occult unless there was something hidden that I didn't know about. So that means that we need a werewolf, a mer person, and a alien baby to kind of round out our collection for Jillian. And in typical 100 baby fashion, we have a screaming newborn and a screaming infant all happening at the same time. Oh, I don't have my baby counter up. Hold on. Now, Jillian has been making jewelry to sell, and that's how she has been earning her money to support herself and to support her children. So she has a sales table, she sells her jewelry. She actually looks like she needs to make some more because there's only one solitary pair of earrings over here, so she's gonna have to make some more. Let's see, Isaac is awake and he needs to eat, so you need to get him fed. And after you do that, you probably should tend to your trees. We've got a couple of crystal trees planted out here that she's able to collect crystals from. She's supposed to go around and dig up rocks to get metals for her jewelry making, but it's kind of nice having the crystal trees there on hand. Ooh, Isaac has unlocked the grab milestone, so that is another fine motor skill for him. We love that. Oh hey, Meredith is calling out and wants to know if Jillian wants to go out on a date. I was just thinking that we needed to hook up with her because Jillian needs to get pregnant. So we're gonna say yes, let's go out on this date to the Rusty Horseshoe and see if we can get Jillian pregnant. And in fact, I don't think there's anything here right now that we can woohoo with, but what if we get a woohoo bush, and let's put that down so that we have a place for Jillian to woohoo. Oh, there is a woohoo bush. There is one. I didn't realize it. It's kind of back here in the corner. Perfect. We can already woohoo with Meredith. Let's get this date started off right and immediately take Meredith back to woohoo in the bush. So there is no messing around. Right off the bat, we're heading back to the woohoo bush. Jillian is gonna hop in and have a little woohoo with Meredith. Oh, Sable. Who is Sable? Sure, go for it. I don't know who this Sable person is. Are they cute? Are they somebody that we could have a baby with? Oh, they are unflirty and they have bad compatibility. So I'm gonna go with no on that one. Okay, no protection was used, which we don't want protection to be used because we do want a baby. Jillian is feeling very flirty because she's attracted by an opposite. Is that Meredith? Let me look. Opposite attracted. Opposites attract. Jillian has romantic feelings for Meredith, even though they are very different Sims. Interesting. She is proper and a party animal, which is a little bit different than what Jillian is used to. We're gonna have her go... Okay, why can't we take a pregnancy test? We just woohooed. Okay. We didn't try for pregnancy, but usually after you woohoo, you're able to take a pregnancy test, but we're not. That's concerning. Although so Jillian is feeling very flirty at the moment, so I think that we want to do some more flirting. You know, kiss, things like that. We can woohoo on an unconventional object. What does this do? This date just keeps getting better while you guys keep woohooing and kissing. This is all about like the physical, apparently. Okay, so we can woohoo on an unconventional object. This will be interesting. What if we woohoo on this bench? What's this gonna do? Let's see what this does. Oh, it's like right here in the open. Oh, wait, no, they're going upstairs. Okay, so I guess they've at least chosen a bench that isn't on the main floor where everybody else is. It occurred to me that I think the reason that we couldn't take a pregnancy test is I don't know if I've modified Meredith to be able to get Jillian pregnant. So let me go do that real quick. All right, so I've adjusted it. She can now get people pregnant. Interestingly enough, there is another Larson in this house, Juniper, who isn't one of our children. Who is Juniper connected to? Okay, she is Perla Volkov's sister. Sophia Larson is her daughter, and so is Ronald. No idea. No idea. The way we're at the point in this save where things have gotten very convoluted and looking at the family tree is kind of scary. Right, so now that we have done that, if she's still here, because that kind of ended the date. Okay, let's invite her to come hang out at the current lot. So now that we've made that adjustment, now we can woohoo on an unconventional object and try to see if Jillian gets pregnant. All right, Meredith is back, and we're already like really high with everything, so let's just woohoo on our unconventional object right now. Oh, they've chosen this bench this time, not caring that there are a whole bunch of people around, but they're going to woohoo right here on the bench. And Aria is a Larson that is right here, who is a sister to Jillian, actually. But they don't care that people are, and nobody else seems to care either. They're like woohooing right here in front of everybody, and nobody cares. Oh my gosh, Josephine is here too. Josephine is her mother. The ghost of Josephine is here while they are woohooing. Oh my goodness. Okay, no protection was used. Okay, let's go take a pregnancy test and let's find out if that worked. And this person, Lily Zoo, is really excited about that one. Okay, Jillian is not pregnant this time. I mean, we didn't try for pregnancy. So let's go home and let's bring Meredith with us, and we'll try for pregnancy at home and see if that makes it work. You know, ignoring the children that are around. The interesting thing though is Jillian actually was a werewolf. She was a twin, and both her and her twin were werewolves. But we humanized Jillian so that we could continue the challenge with her. So we did that. I want to put on these earrings that supposedly make it more likely for her to have twins or triplets. And I also want to put out this little spire thing. And then, yeah, so we've got a fertility boost. Jillian is more likely to have twins or triplets while getting pregnant. Okay, so this isn't while giving birth, it's while getting pregnant. So I think having them out when she woohoos is going to increase it. We've been trying and messing with this and it hasn't really worked all that well. So let's go try for pregnancy with Meredith. Oh, Isaac unlocked the laugh milestone. He's over here crushing it. I mean, he does have like all of his brothers right here, which definitely helps. They are woohooing. We've got it like doubled here. We've got the spire. We've got her wearing her special earrings. Fingers crossed. Not that I'm all that excited about having twins, but you know, it does make for good Let's Play material. Okay, have these two done their homework? Okay, Cody is 75% of the way done. So you do your homework. He is angry. He's riled up from the socialization. Oh, he and Jupiter don't actually get along. So there's that. Oh, hey, I forgot that I put in an education overhaul mod in. And it gave us other options for some of the homework. That was kind of interesting. Okay, let's go take a pregnancy test again and see if this was successful. Jillian is not pregnant. Oh no. Okay, one more. Let's try again. Try for pregnancy with Meredith. All right, Cody has completed his homework. Very good. Good job, Cody. Oh, Jillian is very uncomfortable because she needs to nurse. Oh, so we should probably go and feed a kid. Oh no. Unsatisfied from mediocre woohoo. That woohoo wasn't satisfactory. Improvement needed. Oh no. She also needs a shower. She's kind of in a state at the moment. Kind of wondering if we need to put her needs bracelet back on and give her a little bit of a boost and a help here. All right, let's try again with the pregnancy test. Oh no, is Meredith leaving? No, I think she's just going outside. Oh, she's gonna pick up the trash. Oh, that's so nice of her. Oh, she's not pregnant. Oh my gosh. Okay. What if we woohoo with Meredith in the shower? Let's try that. We need to take a shower, so might as well make it productive, right? If this doesn't work, we may have to send Meredith for some fertility testing, and we may have to go with some artificial insemination for Jillian if this doesn't work. Because I have a mod in my game that impacts fertility, if I have issues having them get pregnant and they're clearly able to woohoo and do all of that, I do allow them to go have artificial insemination. It costs my sim money, so that's kind of like the trade-off. So we do that to kind of make up for it. Okay, so that was productive. Let's take a pregnancy test again, and we'll also put on our bracelet. Oh, she's not pregnant. Okay, I think it's time to ask about fertility. Let's see. Ask Meredith to get her fertility evaluated. So she'll go off and get her fertility evaluated, and then we can ask her about it. And I think we're gonna have Jillian serve some dinner because the kids are gonna want to eat. Let's go ahead and have her make some grilled cheese for everybody. We do have her needs bracelet on, so we won't have to worry as much about her needs. So she can do a little bit of crafting, but there'll be food for the kids. Okay, Armand has reached level 3 of the communication skill, which is amazing. That's his first skill to level 3. Okay, his bladder is still okay, so we're not ready to potty train him yet. He's kind of tired, so he probably should get off to bed. Okay, so Meredith is back. We're gonna ask her about her fertility situation after we're done feeding Isaac here. Oh, Isaac has the good appetite quirk, so he really loves to eat. This is good. Right, so Jillian is asking Meredith about her fertility status. She's like, what did you find out? Doctors have told me my fertility is average. Okay, so maybe they just haven't had the best luck. Oh no, she's evil? Oh dear. No. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's try again. Let's try for pregnancy one more time. If this doesn't work this time, we will do the artificial insemination just to speed this along. So we're gonna give this one more shot because we know Jillian's fertility is fine. She's had no problems getting pregnant with any of her other 5 children. So we know the issue isn't with her. Maybe we just haven't had lucky, but the RNG hasn't been in our favor. Of course, she did just have a baby as well, so there's that. But that also hasn't really mattered. Okay, Jillian has tried for a baby without success a few times, so she's not pregnant. Yeah, her fertility rate is fine, so that's not an issue. We will go, though, let's do some insemination. Okay, let's discuss opting for artificial insemination. Yeah, sounds good to Meredith. Okay, so now we're going to send Jillian for some artificial insemination. We're gonna do the highest chance, and obviously we're gonna pick the person that we're in a relationship with. So yeah, we'll choose Meredith, and she's off. Okay, Jillian is back. Meredith is leaving, but we'll go take a pregnancy test. We'll see if this was successful. It is! Jillian is now pregnant. Excellent. So she is pregnant. She's in her first trimester. We can remove our fertility jewelry, and we will come and we will tend to Isaac here. Actually, you know what we really need to do? He's tired, but I think we need to do some tummy time with him and try to get another gross motor skill sorted for him. Ooh, also, it looks like Armand's bladder is getting kind of low, so let's get him up and have him trying for some potty, so we don't miss that and he poops himself, and then we have to, like, start all over again with potty training. Oh, he did it! He rolled over onto his back. Okay, amazing. So Jillian has sorted things with him. She's going in now to get things sorted out with Neil. We've got Armand over here going potty. He is angry. Why is he angry? Oh, because he's tired, so he will need to sleep. Okay, Jillian, why don't you come back to making your jewelry here? We really are doing okay financially. We've got 18,000 simoleons, so it's not really like she's hurting a ton, but it helps to have as much as possible because you just never know what might happen. I have to say, with the Crystal Creations kit, the jewelry designs are so incredible. I really like this kit a lot. Oh, Jillian has reached the level 10 of the gemology skills, so she can design plumb bob jewelry and cut gnome-shaped gemstones. I kind of feel like we need to create a gnome-shaped gemstone. Let's do it. Everyone seems to be okay right now. We're gonna do a gnome-shaped gemstone. Let's do, you know what, let's do orange topaz. We have a whole bunch of orange topaz. So let's do that. Oh, except that she needs to nurse her children. So why don't you come in and feed Neil here? Isaac is still asleep, so I don't really want to wake him up until he needs to wake up, but she is like in need of nursing here. So we'll let Neil have a little bit to eat. Oh, it's now Neil's birthday, so we can also age him up into an infant. Not that I'm particularly excited about another infant, but we need to do that. Let's get Isaac tended to first, though. We'll get Isaac fed. Oh, I think Isaac just pooped his pants, too. Okay, come change his diaper. Oh, no, first blowout. Oh, all over Jillian, too. Oh, no, now she's filthy. Oh, dear. Okay, well, let's come and let's give Isaac a bubble bath. And then, Jillian, you're gonna need a shower because you just had the blowout happen on you. Oh, that's so gross. Cody, why don't you come be helpful and mop up this puddle of pee that came from your sibling? Alright, Jupiter and Cody have a school in about an hour. How are their needs doing? They're both doing okay with their needs. They don't really need like a shower or anything before school. They seem to be doing just fine. Since Neil is asleep, and we still need to get another gross motor milestone with Isaac, I think after his bath, fortunately our little bracelet here has fixed the hygiene problem for Jillian. So I think after his bath, we should do some more tummy time with him, see if we can get that gross motor, and then get him aged into a toddler right around the same time we're aging Neil into an infant. because 2 infants is a little chaotic, and if we can minimize the number of infants we have at a time, you know, that's all the better. Okay, first bubble bath and first bath milestone are achieved. Okay, pick him up. The 2 oldest are off to school, and Jillian is practicing some sitting with little Isaac here. Let's see if we can get that next gross motor milestone checked off. Okay, no such luck, but that's all right. We're getting closer. I think that's the last thing that he needs, actually. Oh no, he needs 1 more fine motor. Okay, so he needs a couple more milestones, but he's like super tired. So we'll let Jillian put him down and let her resume her gnome-shaped gemstone. Where are you taking this child? Go put him down so you can accomplish things for yourself here. Oh, we have bills. Okay, they're not that bad there, though. They're only like 800 simoleons. Also, we now have a screaming Neil. Of course we do. It's not one thing, it's something else. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and age him up, too, when she's done feeding him and get him sorted. And then we can also pay the bills. Oh, a food fight. Cody started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. She's gonna say he should help clean. Alright, here we go. Neil has aged up into an infant. I'm going to randomize 3 times for his infant trait. 1, 2, 3. He is going to be sunny, so he will be bursting with smiles and giggles and enjoy engaging with other Sims, but he will require more social attention. Alright, so here is little Neil as an infant. We will give him a little makeover. Been a little while since we've had a sunny infant. We'll take it. We have another infant playmat, so let's bring that out too for Neil. And let's give him a little makeover. Alright, we've got our makeover done for Neil. He has lavender eyes, which is interesting to me. I don't remember what color eyes his baby donor was. His baby donor was Magnolia Montgomery. I don't remember what kind of color eyes she had. But this is his everyday, his formal sleep, party, hot weather, and cold weather outfits. And he is ready to go. I guess since his needs are all okay, and Jillian is still wearing her magic bracelet, we'll just go ahead and start him with some tummy time, like right off the bat. Although I don't know how I feel about you choosing to do tummy time on a tile floor. Ooh, Armand has reached movement level 3. So he just needs thinking, imagination, and potty. And Jillian has reached parenting level 8. When she reaches level 10 of the parenting skill, she'll be able to do super efficient newborn and infant care, which definitely helps things out a little bit. So getting her to level 10 of that parenting skill will really help a lot. So also will having a teenager in the house. Alright, Cody is done from school, and so is Jupiter. I think they both still have C's. Yeah, they do. Which I'm not surprised. We're still a little ways from them being ready to become teenagers. They have to have A's. They have C's. Cody is embarrassed from an awful school day, and Jupiter is enraged or is angry because he's still upset. They don't have a good dynamic. Okay, because I installed the education overhaul mod, and they're saying that it's summer break, but they're definitely going to enroll in summer school because they need to get A's so that they can become teenagers. We're not taking a summer break with these 2. Okay, Armand has reached level 3 of the imagination skill. Actually, he's probably going to end up being a child pretty soon here. But Jillian, where are you? What are you doing with this kid? He needs a gross motor skill. So why don't let's do some tummy time with him. So interestingly enough, with the education overhaul mod, you can do homework in different ways to help them level up their skills. So like Cody wants to do creativity. So if we click on write a book report, it should help increase his creativity. O'Neill unlocked the reach milestone. That's awesome. That's like his first real milestone that he's unlocked. He's also tired though, so he's gonna fuss and fall asleep. And Isaac is gonna fuss over tummy time. Meanwhile, Armand is in here quietly playing with blocks. A good little laddie-daddy child. It really is getting a lot harder for Jillian to work on her jewelry making. But unfortunately, he did not get his sort of... Oh gosh, both of these little infants need to sleep. Jillian, leave them alone. And no, leave him alone. Go let him sleep. Both of them can fall asleep. It'll be fine. You cut this. It's all good. Jupiter is also doing his homework. He's filling out an activity chart. They're both over here working away. They may actually end up aging up together, even though they're not twins, because of just how their birthdays fell and the fact that Cody hadn't been to school yet. Oh my gosh. Look at this gnome. Oh, that's tacky. Okay, well, that's alright. We can still try to sell it. There will definitely be a sim that will want to buy that. Okay, I kind of think that we're gonna let Jillian go out and try to gather some medals just to let her get out of the house and away from the screaming infants. I feel like she's earned this little outing and break, and I think our ears kind of have also earned it. Ooh, Armand has reached the thinking level 3, so he just needs to finish up his potty, and we'll be good to get him aged up. It would be really nice to also get Isaac aged up. Okay, Jillian has now made it into her second trimester of this pregnancy. Everyone is still asleep, so she's kind of taking a moment in this quiet to work a little bit more on her gem cutting and to do the things that she needs to do just to earn like a little bit more money for herself. Okay, Neil is a self-soother, and I think Isaac just had a blowout. So great. Oh, Armand is at 97% of the potty skill, so we're gonna let him go potty a bunch. Oh my gosh, Jillian, like, why can't we do what we're supposed to do with these infants? Goodness gracious. I told you to feed him, so that then you can change the other one's diaper. Oh my gosh. I swear, the infants don't work. Oh, and now Neil's had his first blowout as well. Fantastic. And Armand reached level 3 of the potty skill. And Jillian just got the blowout from Armand all over her. And the infants are screaming and crying. We need to age up Armand. You know what? Let's just age up Armand and then we'll maybe end the episode. Oh my gosh, they're like on top of each other. Neil is very hungry. Everyone is screaming. Jillian like won't do anything that I'm telling her to do. She has to pee. She's filthy. Armand is waking up Jupiter and Cody. This is all just pure chaos. Isaac has now rolled over onto his tummy. That's fantastic. Does he have enough milestones to age up yet? No, he needs another fine motor. Okay, Jillian is trying to get Armand aged up. Okay, Armand has aged up. He is now a child. Oh my gosh, this has been so chaotic. We are going to use a random number generator to generate a number between 1 and 8 to determine what his child aspiration is. And we got a 7. So that is going to be a slumber party animal, which is also what Jupiter is. And then we're going to randomize 3 times to get his childhood trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a dog lover. Okay, great for him. Now, Jillian is going to try to get these infants sorted out. We're going to give Armand a makeover and maybe come back and revisit things with the infants. So here is Armand, who is a vampire, and he is Vlad's child. You can kind of see it in the facial structure. He definitely has Vlad's eyes. So this is Armand. He is a slumber party animal. He likes romance music, high energy sims, silly behavior, bowling, white, and he dislikes the color red. So this is his everyday, his formal, his athletic, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. And I think with all of that, we are going to wrap up this episode here. And I know we're going to come back to chaos and screaming and crying infants, but that's just how it's going to be because I can't cope anymore. Ooh, I felt like not much happened, but it was like really chaotic and crazy in this episode. So yeah, I also forgot to mention at the beginning, I am fundraising this month for the month of May for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Links to my Tiltify page is down below, as well as links to my Twitch channel where we're doing a lot of the promoting of all of this. If you want to stop by and say hi, I would love to see you there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!